Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a blessed evening. Um, yeah, I want to do a word for you guys. I want to follow on from Luke chapter 23. I want to do part 2. But yeah, I'll just talk for a few minutes first. Nothing in particular, just the usual really, just the usual to do my work and stuff. Just the usual pretty much. The usual spiel and then you get from me. So change the mantle. Yeah, the usual spiel. Nothing much new right now. So yeah, the work. I reckon. I don't know whether I might do the night shift. I might do like I might do 6 hours tonight. I've worked out I got 12 hours left in this assessment, this course, like this, not this course, this module, looking for the next assessment. I've got like 12 hours on of course material left. I wanted to get it all done by tonight, by the early hours tonight. But what I might do, I think I can give myself a day. Like I can give, as long as I get it done by tomorrow, like midnight, I'll be okay. So I think so. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. I'm pretty confident anyway. So I think I can get it all done if I do that by tomorrow, by midnight basically. So yeah, I got 12 hours of course material left. I reckon I can do that in 6 hours because it's usually I usually get double done, whatever. However long it takes me, I usually get double done of the course material. That's generally anyway. I'm not saying I definitely will, but that's generally what I do pretty much. Let's say if I do 2 hours work, I usually get about 4 hours done. So yeah, I reckon 12 hours. I reckon it'll take me 6 hours pretty much. That's hazarding a guess. I reckon around that it'll take me about 6 hours. So what I can either do, I'm going to carry on working to get a little bit done. What do you call it? A little bit done tonight, probably till about 1 o'clock. Then I'll probably get to bed, then get up early and do it again and get the 6 hours done. Basically, that's what I plan on doing. If I make a start at about 10 tomorrow, then 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, by about 4 o'clock I should be done. That's my plan, that's my goal, that's what I'm aiming to do. So then hopefully I can get my I'll get my shopping in tomorrow. I'll probably order it later, get it in tomorrow. But yeah, that's my plan to get. I don't know. I might do the night shift. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see. I'll see how the mood takes me. If I feel like I've had enough by about 1 o'clock, I'll just do it tomorrow. But if I feel like I want to persevere, then I'll just do it and then sleep tomorrow. Either way, it doesn't really matter. But I might do the night shift just to get it out of the way. Then I'll sleep at about 5, 6 in the morning till about 12 in the afternoon, 1 in the afternoon, and yeah, then I won't have to do the work then, do you know what I mean? So I might do that. I might do that maybe. I'm thinking of doing that, but we'll see how I feel. I might have had enough of the work because I was doing the work earlier. I'm going to do it about 10 o'clock as well, till about 1, 3 hours. And then there's just the 6 hours tomorrow basically, or maybe a bit less depending on what I get done in those 3 hours. So yeah, or I might just do it in the early hours if I feel like I can. If I feel like I've got the motivation and I feel up to it, I might just do it in the early hours, and then I'll just sleep in the day tomorrow. Get up about 1 o'clock, get my food, whatever time it's ready to be delivered, and then just chill really. Maybe tidy up a little bit and chill for the rest of the day. I've got a program. I think I've got a programming lesson tomorrow. I think I have. It's the 30th. I think I got a programming lesson at 4. So yeah, hopefully I can get my shopping delivered about, I don't know, about 1-2 o'clock or something with a bit of luck. Then I can put that away, do a bit more work, then do my programming lesson, and then just, yeah, and then whatever, just chill, whatever. We'll see. But yeah, that's my plan. Then my potential plans, guys. So yeah, need to go for a walk tomorrow as well, because put on a tiny bit of timber, not a major amount, just a tiny bit. But yeah, want to go for a good walk tomorrow as well. Try and get a bit of weight off me. And get my food in, so I'm eating healthy instead of chicken burgers. So yeah, chicken burgers and pigs in blankets and pork and stuff in balls, not the healthiest, you know what I mean? There's a few chicken strips which I suppose weren't too bad, but yeah, not the healthiest food, so I need to fix that and start eating healthy again. Because I don't want to have a heart attack in 10 years' time, do you know what I mean? Or 5 years' time or whatever. So I don't want that to happen. So yeah, want to eat healthy again. So yeah, but yeah, guys, let's do this word anyway. Let's do this word. It's Luke chapter 23. And it's the crucifixion of Jesus, the death of Jesus, and the burial of Jesus. So let's just go straight into it. As the soldiers led him away, they seized Simon from Cyrene, who was on his way in from the country, and put the cross on him and made him carry it behind Jesus. A large number of people followed him, including women who mourned and wailed for him. Jesus turned and said to them, "Daughters of Jerusalem, do not weep for me. Weep for yourselves and for your children, for the time will come when you will say, blessed are the childless women, the wombs that never bore and the breasts that never nursed. Then they will say to the mountains, fall on us, and to the hills, cover us. For if people do these things when the tree is green, what will happen when it is dry?" 2 other men, both criminals, were also led out with him to be executed. When they came to the place called the Skull, they crucified him there along with the criminals, one on his right, the other on his left. Jesus said, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." And they divided up his clothes by casting lots. The people stood watching, and the rulers even sneered at him. They said, "He saved others, let him save himself if he is God's Messiah, the chosen one." The soldiers also came up and mocked him. They offered him wine vinegar and said, "If you are the king of the Jews, save yourself." There was a written notice above him which read, "This is the king of the Jews." One of the criminals who hung there held insults at him. "Aren't you the Messiah? Save yourself and us." But the other criminal rebuked him. "Don't you fear God," he said, "since you are under the same sentence. We are punished justly, for we are getting what our deeds deserve. But this man has done nothing wrong." Then he said, "Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom." Jesus answered him, "Truly I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise." Death of Jesus. It was now about noon. The darkness came over the whole land until 3 in the afternoon, for the sun stopped shining, and the curtain of the temple was torn in two. Jesus called out with a loud voice, "Father, into your hands I commit my spirit." When he had said this, he breathed his last. The centurion, seeing what had happened, praised God and said, "Surely this was a righteous man." when all the people who had gathered to witness this sight saw what took place, they beat their breasts and went away. But all those who knew him, including the women who had followed him from Galilee, stood at a distance watching these things. The burial of Jesus. Now there was a man named Joseph, a member of the council, a good and upright man, who had not consented to their decision and action. He came from the Judean town of Arimathea, and he himself was waiting for the kingdom of God. Going to Pilate, he asked for Jesus' body. Then he took it down, wrapped it in linen cloth, and placed it in a tomb cut in the rock, one in which no one had yet been laid. It was preparation day, and the Sabbath was about to begin. The women who had come with Jesus from Galilee followed Joseph and saw the tomb, and how his body was laid in it. Then they went home and prepared spices and perfumes, but they rested on the Sabbath in obedience to the commandment. That's it, guys. That's the word. Luke chapter 23. The second part 2, the crucifixion of Jesus, the death of Jesus, and the burial of Jesus. So that's it. That's it, guys. That's all I want to say for now. Hope you can take something from that word. I hope it blesses you in some way. You've learnt a new part of the Bible, new part of the Gospels, Luke. So yeah, that's good. Jesus is kind of message. You learn a bit more about Jesus, kind of thing. So that's good. So yeah, that's all I want to say, guys. I'm just gonna feed the cat, I think, because I fed her earlier on, but I haven't fed her this evening. Fed her in the day. So yeah, then I'm gonna have an orange juice. Don't think I'll have a cup of tea. I might, I don't know, should I have a coffee? Yeah, I'll have an orange juice for now, and then I'll have a coffee in about an hour. Yeah, that's all I want to say, guys. I'm going to crack on with the work in about half an hour, about 10 o'clock. And yeah, that's it. That's all I want to say. Wish me luck. See if I get it done throughout the night, or if I get it done tomorrow. Either way, I'm on target if I manage to do that. Just about on target, though, I think. Do you know what I mean? I think the project management, I can get that done in time. The next assessment, and then there's just software testing. Software testing, I think I can get that done in time as well, just about. But then let me have a look at something. Yeah, then I've got a break for a few days for hold on a minute. Then I've got a break for a few days before the JavaScript assessment. That's going to be very hard to pass. Software testing and JavaScript are going to be the hardest, I think. And then and then I've got a break for a while before Maths of Computing, the final assessment on the 23rd. And then, voila, finished. You know what I mean? Whether I pass or fail, either way I'll be finished, and I ain't got to worry about the course then. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to pass this course, guys. I don't think I am. If I do, I'll be surprised, but you never know. Do you know what I mean? You can never say, really. But I'd be surprised if I did. Just it ain't gone how I wanted it to go in a lot of ways at different times. So I think this one I might have to take an L. I might have to take a loss. But you never know. Do you know what I mean? You can't say for sure. You just got to do your best and see how the chips fall. Do you know what I mean? See if God's with you or not. Basically, do you know what I mean? And if you've put enough effort in, those are the two main things. So yeah, we shall see, guys. We shall see. But yeah, that's all I want to say, guys. So that's it. Thanks for watching as always. Appreciate you all, love you all, keeping you all in my prayers. I'm wishing you the best. So that's it. Take care, guys. Much love. God bless. Take care.